News: Omoyele Sowore storms Nigerian Police Criminal Investigation Department in Abuja over illegal detention of Pastor Kassy on order of Prophet Fanyi, and has been denied, has been constantly been denied, any form of access to him has been denied. I don't understand how Nigerian police, act on order of people without paying attention, without no investigation. He has not been taken to court. Nothing of such has happened. So there's a lot going on, and Nigerians, this is what is happening. And unless somebody stands for who is right, Omoyele Sowore has to, come to the rescue of this very pastor who has been detained for a while now for no just cause. For no just cause. He's been detained. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Two people get matter. A person will carry police, go arrest one person. They're not going to even find out what thing happen. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: Sowore storms Nigerian Police Criminal Investigation Department in Abuja over illegal detention of Pastor Kassy on order of Prophet Fanyi, and they've been denied access. Reach the right people at the right time and make sure that we get the right information to change what is happening, Omoyele Sowore has said. The presidential candidate of the African Action Congress AAC and human rights activist Omoyele Sowore on Sunday stormed the Force Criminal Investigation Department, FCID, located at Area 10, Abuja, over the illegal arrest and detention of Pastor Kassy of Penal International Church. Nationwide gathered that the pastor was arrested in Benin City, Edo State, the capital. Nationwide gathered that the pastor has since been in the hands and the claws of those who took him to the police, which has held on to him without any form of release. He was arrested in Edo State after being accused of intervening in the case of a missing child. The child allegedly went missing at Christ Mercyland Deliverance Ministry. The clergy was said to be detained on the order of Prophet Jeremiah Omota, who accused Pastor of dealing to demand justice for the parents of the child who went missing in the church. But upon the arrival of Sowore at the police department to see the detained pastor and ensure his rights were not violated, he was denied access to the clergy by the police officers who were on duty. AAC presidential candidate he could not see the detained clergy, and that it was based on the order from above. The clergy has since been held, and they said there is order from above. The police were seen making phone calls believable to be their superior officers upon sighting the activists in their premises. The activists condemned the arrest of the clergy and the subsequent detention at the FCID without any charge preference against him or any real case. Sowore said, "We are at the FCID. We came here to check on Pastor Kassy, who was detained here. Apparently, he's been detained here on the order of another pastor." This is the problem with the police. They have turned police into a joke. Somebody can just call the Deputy Inspector General of Police or Commissioner of Police and get someone detained, and Nigerian police will take it without any real issues being settled. We came here to look for him, to ensure that his rights are not being violated. But when we got here, the moment they saw us, they started making calls and that we cannot see him. We even went and brought food so that they can give it to him. But they said we can't give him food. After they made all contacts, we came here to report back that we are unable to see the pastor. We don't know what they have done to him. When the case was brought to my attention, I was told that it was politically motivated, and that is why I was asking for the to the details, but I got here, I discovered that it was one of those disputable cases where people were just thrown into detention because they have someone connected who they can just call upon and things will change. He was brought from Benin City. No charge were brought against him. Up until now, Sowore added, nothing has been said concretely apart from that a child was missing and is being held. No further details has come out from this. If this man not been held against his will, so this is what is happening in Nigeria. It's sad, very sad, but it's what is going on. So does Nigeria have law and order? Just between you and I, is there anything called law and order in Nigeria as at today? Let's be very honest. Is there anything called law and order? Do we have anything like that? I choose to defer that we don't have law and order. I choose to defer that we don't have it. We don't. We don't have anything called law and order in this country. If we do, things will be quite different from what we are currently experiencing. Things will be quite different because if we do, then somebody cannot just call the police without, a child missing is a serious matter. So that's not the point of our focus. As a pastor or anyone who owes people, you're responsible for those who gathered in your, place of worship. They're supposed to be, to a large extent, those who are watching after the children. Parents should be responsible for their children and all that. There should be a children's department and what have you. So those things should have been put in place. Yes. So that being taken, if anything happened, they will not go to the children teacher first. Everybody, the first question is, who is the pastor? Okay, so we're not saying a child missing, we're not downplaying it that the child is not missing and whatever is going on. Well, that's not what we are saying. We're not downplaying it at all. We're not. What we are saying is Nigerian police have seriously, sincerely become a joke. Okay, they become a joke. So much so that there is no decorum. This man has not been charged to court, He's not been charged to court. Yet, all these things have been happening. He's not been charged to court. Nothing particular has been said about him other than it's unfortunate in the congregation where he pastors. Okay? A child went missing. However it got missing, he will be responsible. Before any other person is picked, until that child is found, he will be responsible. However, this matter, there is a stipulated period of time within which you can be held in the police station, and afterwards, the matter should be charged to court. In this case, the matter has not been charged to court. The man is being detained, and nothing has come out of it. When Morisho were hearing the matter, and this guy, they brought him all the way from Benin City. When Morisho were hearing about it, said, okay, let's go and see what's going on. Let's go understand what's happening. And so they went to see how things are turning. And guess what? At the end of the day, things did not quite go, the way they've been talking about. And the guy is still in custody. They got there and they saw that as we stand, things are still the way they are. So until something changed drastically, Nigeria has no decorum. There is sincerely no order in the nation. It's sad, but this is the true occurrence of what is going on. It's very sad, but this is what is happening. And that's why Nigerians, the time to rise up and to refuse this current oppression going on is now. So that truly, sincerely speaking, we can have a nation that we are proud of. Those who are carrying out and committing all forms of crime and atrocities must be brought to book, and brought to book fast, so that we can truly have a nation that can become, a place for us all. He had to go to the Nigerian Police Detention Center to ensure that this man was okay. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.